It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Now, just the season for beach parties and pool parties and all things festive. And I know we all dream about being the complete, perfect, unflappable host who can entertain guests, prepare foods without breaking a sweat. However, let's all be honest, it can get a little bit daunting. Fortunately for us, we've got Slade and Bianca from the Aleit Academy that's going to give us some tips and trends on how to prepare for a perfect pool party. Hello, darlings. How are you?
We're good.
Perfect, thanks, so.
We're good. We're happy that you're here with us this morning. So, Bianca, I'm going to start with you.
Yeah.
Where does one even begin when it comes to putting together the perfect pool party? Because I would already be overwhelmed at the thought.
Yeah, okay, well, of course it is very stressful planning a pool party, planning any event. So where I would usually start, giving myself a month or basically 3 weeks prior to the event, I would create a Pinterest board.
Ooh la la.
Start there, I'd get all my ideas together. Of course, you might forget of one or two ideas. Just go back to your Pinterest board, check it out. And then also what we learn at the Aleit Academy is creating mood boards.
Okay.
So you have your color schemes, you have all your pictures, and you can just refer back to that. So you can check that out. And then, of course, the date. It's very important.
Yes.
Us living in Cape Town, weather changes
All the time.
very easily. So you have to set your date, check the weather for that date, save the dates to your friends, your family, or your guests. And then, then they can obviously put it in their calendar, and then they can check it and be at the event.
Very cool. So I heard you say something about setting up a Pinterest board, a mood board, but when it comes to decor, what would you suggest for the perfect pool party decorations?
Okay, cool. So obviously in 2017 now, almost 2018, greenery, so you can see here behind you, is very in.
I love this.
It's very, very
so
in.
tropical.
Yeah, so the theme for today is a tropical water-wise pool party.
Nice.
Obviously water restrictions, so you don't even have to fill up your swimming pool. You can just throw a towel, have a good time. And then pineapples, very, very in.
So
you can
hot
see
right now.
everywhere on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we have our pineapple, some water with some pineapple in.
Love that.
You don't have your your boring water, you just have some pineapples, throw them in there.
Yeah.
And then, so very tropical, flowers, of course, everywhere, and then a lot of greenery.
We love it, a lot of greenery. Now, Slade, what are some tips and tricks that you can maybe give us to make sure that we will have a successful pool party every time? Fail-safe things.
Well, if it was up to me, I'd throw in a bottle of vodka and some drinking
Oh
games.
my goodness, listen to you. It's a key.
But alternatively, I'd suggest some activities. So, some fun games you can find online.
Yeah.
Why not throw in a photo booth? Takes it with modern day
Oh,
cameras, you can take some nice
lovely. So you
Polaroid.
can have your own little photo booth there. Hey?
It's quite fun.
Very cool.
A nice idea, as you can see here, just take balloons, fill them with water.
Yeah.
They stay cold for a long time. They take longer to melt than ice cubes.
Okay.
It's quite a nice idea.
That's a very cool idea. I like that. Okay, so you're not actually going to throw them at each other.
No,
That would be a
we've
little
got to
bit
save
dangerous.
that water.
Slade, what are some of the things that we need to avoid very quickly?
A thing to avoid would be planning a budget. You don't want to spend too much, okay? Let your neighbors know in advance, because you don't want any interruptions throughout the night. You want a great playlist, okay? And keep your music quite
Pretty upbeat and
upbeat
spunky.
and lively.
Yeah.
Plan your meals and drinks in advance, because you don't want to be back and forth, and you want to entertain your guests. You want to be involved.
You want to be in there, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Bianca. Thank you, Slade, from the Aleit Academy, of course, giving us all of the tips for putting together the perfect pool party. Now, someone who's also good at giving us tips when it comes to DIY is our very own princess, Zoe Brown. And this morning, she's making pom-pom trim beach cover-ups. Yes.